Hey everyone, and that was my senior project. The reason why I made this project was because I love creating things, I love making things, but the real reason why I chose this specific project was because I wanted to make something for my grandparents. I wanted to make something that they would love to watch, and I wanted to make something to remember them by. So the plan was to set up a time to Zoom with my grandparents. I use Zoom because Zoom has a special ability to record. There were some technical issues setting up.
TPS. Hit that. Now it says waiting.
So I think that there's something on Zoom that says enable sound.
I did. I pressed that.
But once we were off, we were off.
Who were you both living with at the time?
I was living with my parents in Brooklyn.
And I was living with my parents and my brother
Where were you living again, Grandma?
in Philadelphia.
I recorded the interview with my grandparents, and they were happy to help out.
Any way that we can help, just don't hesitate to ask.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. You guys were awesome.
You betcha. I'd love to see it when you have it edited and put music to it because you're very talented.
So you're probably wondering right now, so what do I do with all of this footage that I have? In part of the interview with my grandparents, my grandma actually asked me this specific question, and here's how I answered it.
What I'm going to do with the film is I'm going to take all the films, I'm going to put them all in one folder, in one thing called Final Cut Pro. It's like an app, and all of it, there's probably going to be about like 2 hours, 2.5 hours of footage. There's a lot of stuff overall from both grandparents. I'm going to take all the footage, I'm going to sort through it. I'm going to listen to you guys say the same thing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times because I'm going to organize it and listen to it and then cut it down and listen to it and cut it down and cut it down and cut it down and cut it down until I get it nice and short. Then I'm going to add some music and listen to it more to make sure the music works perfectly. Then I'm going to listen to it more and add a whole bunch of images and videos, old images, videos, that kind of stuff over that. And I'm going to listen to it more and more and more. And I'm just going to keep on adding stuff to it, playing around with it.
And all of that is exactly what I did for the next week or so. And when I had the final video, I watched it over. I mean, I thought I succeeded, but there was really no way for me to know for sure if I succeeded. I defined success on this project on not whether or not I liked it. I didn't make this project for myself, but on whether or not my grandparents liked it, genuinely liked it, and really connected with it. So I zoomed all 4 of my grandparents, and I was ready for my big debut.
Oh, hi, there you are. Hello. Can you hear us?
Oh yeah. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Right in that moment, as I was staring through the computer screen at my grandparents about to watch my movie, I was feeling nervous, I was feeling scared, and I was ultimately feeling excited.
Okay, so you guys ready? Should I start it?
Ready.
Ready.
It all felt very surreal in the moment, and I didn't know if I was ready to show it to them yet, but I had to. I took a deep breath in and clicked play. So what you're seeing right now are the real reactions that my grandparents had when they watched my movie for the first time. And I was so genuinely happy that something that I was able to make could bring them all these laughs and smiles and just this joy. And one of my favorite parts about this whole experience was when images of Banner Lodge or Pittsburgh, real images and videos came up, and you could see just the rush of memories flooding back into their eyes. And after the movie was over, they told me all about what they thought.
Sean, you've done an excellent job of integrating all the old-time scenes with our comments. I think you did an excellent job on that.
It was very clever.
was terrific.
Absolutely.
Sean, you deserve an A+.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
The way you did one of us is talking and then the other person, that was me. And it went. It was
Very
insane.
clever. You
Yeah.
did a great job.
You did an excellent job.
Thank you so much.
And just based off of these reactions alone, I think my project was a success. And I hope you did too. Thanks so much for watching my presentation.